Okay everybody, welcome back to Lucium Total War, a mod for Medieval 2, where we get to play as the Safavid Persians. Right, we're now at the point where we're going to have to go to war with our ally, Georgia, to get our victory conditions. I may need to build up a couple of extra ships out here. In Tehran, you can also go a ship, and Gorgon. Right, not getting any free upkeep there. We've got a diplomat who's moving up, trying to find the Russians and the Kazakh Khanate. Our other two diplomats are going to be taking a very long trip out here. And you are trying to get into Europe. You'll get there eventually, but look how many turns it's going to take. Now I believe we're at the end turn. I'm going to kill off those rebels at some point. It's only episode 5 I think, and we can't get very good units at the moment. In fact, the best ones we can get are the Arabic musketeers, and we can't get those everywhere either. So we only have 650 subscribers on the channel. It would be very nice if the 60% of, well, 70% of viewers who are not subscribed could subscribe. I won't even charge you for the very minor privilege of subscribing to the channel. But if you did, it would be greatly appreciated, because that's 70%, which is a rather high number. I have seen many much bigger channels of various kinds on YouTube that only have 10% subscribers. 90% of their views come from people who are not subscribed, and they're already pretty big. Famine in East Prussia, really? Ah. Why? That would be the question. Why, oh why? Right, you go and sit in that port. Now, there's the Russian Navy. Do they have troops? Right. So they must have a port somewhere. If we can find their port, and it looks like it's over there, that should lead us to their settlements. Good, we're on good terms with the Ottomans. At the start of the campaign, we were on very bad terms with them. Don't I have a spy? Yes. Go ahead and move up. Ooh, look at all those rebel ships. That's a lot of rebel ships for such a small lake. Can we give you a missionary? Yes, we can. Now, I got some Tehranian Fusiliers. Those look pretty cool. Can I get some more? Yes, I can. And extra diplomat. Keep on moving. Now you can actually cross there. That'd be a little quicker, wouldn't it? Right. Better give you a missionary. Conscription, marketplace, agriculture to get them growing quicker. Right. That will get us civilian conscripts, which ain't much. Ooh, roads. I love me some roads. See, we don't have a good road network in many parts of our empire. Very underwhelming. I don't think we'll need too many armies to take out Georgia. We could probably do it with one full stack. As you can see, it's a rather large map, isn't it? Not just Europe, but it goes all the way well into Siberia, all of North Africa, into the Arabian Peninsula, probably covering 80 to 90% of that, and it goes up to the borders of, well, what, Pakistan, Afghanistan? I think even Iceland is included, isn't it? Looks like it. Look north of Great Britain. That looks like the Shetland Islands, plus perhaps Iceland. That'd be cool. Iceland is in fact in Empire Total War, isn't it? It actually has a settlement there, I believe Reykjavik. But how many people in Empire Total War ever go and invade Iceland? Now, I've done it just for the why did I do it? I think Denmark got pushed out of mainland Europe and relocated to Iceland, and they wouldn't give me a peace treaty, so one time I went and conquered it. But yeah, other than that, it pretty much gets left alone. Alright, now, has the mod frozen up? Because nothing is... oh no, it did go. The Kazakhs were up to something, weren't they? Yeah. Maybe they were fighting some rebels. The Great Frost. An event is taking place there. It's freezing the crops and killing the cattle as they sleep. Could it be winter time? No, because it's summer. Was it due to a volcanic eruption? That wasn't Krakatoa, was it, back in 1709? No, that was in 1840s, wasn't it? I think. Trading companies merge. The Company of Merchants of London Trading into the East Indies and English Company Trading to the East Indies merged to form the United Company of Merchants of England Trading to the East Indies. That's still a bit of a mouthful. Okay, what is this? Tired of foreign Austrian rule and furious at the rejection of their demands, the Hungarian people have collectively took to the streets in open revolt under their chosen independent king, Francis II Rákóczi. And if that is pronounced wrong, slap me. Because I'm sure it was pronounced wrong. Within the city of Budapest, the twin city, Buda and Pest, the Hungarians claim that their former Austrian overlords were given ample opportunity to reconcile with them, but have only themselves to blame for letting the situation progress into armed conflict. Within the next year, the Hungarians will rally around their leader, and revolution will soon be upon the Austrian Habsburgers. Right, you will just go and sit there. Right, there is a port, but I don't see the road. Normally you have to follow the road to find out where the settlement is. There it is, Astrakhan. Right. Really is taking a long time to get those diplomats moving. That's what's holding us back. But of course, if we get any trade agreements, we can't really trade with anyone unless we get a Mediterranean or a Black Sea port. We might have to buy that one from the Ottomans to give us access. Ah, finally, factions are at war. Polish-Lithuanians, Ottomans and the Papal States for some very odd reason. But hey, go for it. Give you a missionary. Naval war base. Made envoy. That's for public order. which isn't a concern. Let's get them growing. We don't have anyone to lead our armies at the moment. We'll have to send someone out. Any rebels showing up? Nope, no more rebels, at least not yet. Yeah, like I said last episode, it's going to be a while before anyone comes of age. I can't remember if you can recruit generals in this or not. I suppose you could use the console command to move those rebel ships out into the actual sea. And then they can get sunk by somebody. Fez Morocco might be a cool one. I think they're getting a roster overhaul in the next version as well. Crowning of Louis the 15th. Alright. Well, the 14th has died, so it's time for the 15th. Mysterious deaths in Baghdad. Ah, why? That's probably why it's mysterious. Nobody knows. Signs of fever, headache, chills, black swollen masses. Oh no, that's not good. I know what that is. I know what it is. Britain's. I think that should be Hanoverian, but there's probably not room for it. Right. Yes. Yeah, actually, when I did my French campaign, I had to fight the British, didn't I? Oh, this is actually to our great benefit. We can legally break our alliance with them. Right. Okay. By the Grand Duchy of Georgia on the Ottomans, it would appear that one of our allies has forced a decision upon us. We can only remain allies with one of these two people. Would you prefer it were the aggressor? No. So that should break the alliance with Georgia, right? Yeah. Now we can go after them. No longer allied. Now we will declare war on them. Yes. You're welcome. Now, get up there. See, we have to go all the way around there. We can't even cut across here unless we come in this direction. Keep recruiting. Keep moving. We'll get there one day. We shall get there. New family member. and we're about to get trade with Russia. Let's see if that will boost it much. 59.51. Okay, now obviously Orthodox Christians, boundless wealth, priorities unknown, reputation mixed, so is theirs, power supreme, cool. Enemies Sweden, so let's see if we can get an alliance with them. That's very generous. Alright, now that's demanding, just for the map info. I wonder if we could actually get territory from them. Could we get Astrakhan? No, I don't see it. There it is. Astrakhan. Would they give it? That's actually demanding. But I bet we could have gotten something from them. Alright. See if we can get a bunch of money out of them though. Very demanding. 10k. Very demanding still. Alright. Demanding. Maybe 2.5. Balanced. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Now, can we just trade map info? No. I would have liked to see the extent. I mean, we can see how many regions they have. But maybe they have information about the Kazakhs. Right. I think if we sail over here, we can perhaps find the Kazakhs. Georgia is now at war with the Ottomans, France and Savoy. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Right. Tabriz. Let's get some artillery. Go and kill off those rebels. Ah, good. Excellent. We need a new general. Get out there. Right, we can see the border right there. Is that the border? It is a border. I would like some watchtowers along there, but I also want him moving ASAP. Get up there. Get you going. Now we've got 3 units there, and we're not going to need them, are we? We can't even get a missionary. Right. Oh, they are getting free upkeep though. You know what, we'll leave them there then. For the time being. Right, you've got an agent in there. Now you're over in the east, but don't really need you for anything. You should be up to 2,000 pretty quickly. Alright, you've got the naval war base. Meeting hall. 323. And you are recruiting units. Can you get any units? Not yet. Can we get any roads? You don't even have a Majid. Sewage. What did we get there? Conscription office. Still, it's not much, is it? Naval war base, Traders Wharf, bazaar, farming. So let's get some more growth. I mean, we've got 5.5%, which is pretty good. Alright, so you're only getting those. That will give us the artillery. That would give us the home guard. We're going to need you up in Georgia.
How may I serve, Sultan? The sunset of today's journey.
Baghdad. What can we get out of Baghdad? Not much. Let's get some more artillery. Can you get a spy? No. Could get a spy there. Right. Keep on moving. Well, good. We didn't have to move a diplomat and break our alliance with Georgia. Seriously, Georgia, who did you think we were going to side with? You Orthodox Christians or the Ottoman Empire? Breaking our alliance with the Ottomans would not have been a good choice. They could probably overwhelm us if they came for us. But then again, maybe their settlements aren't as well developed as mine. After this recording, I'm going to go and watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I need to catch up on that. I'm more than a few years behind on it. Quite a few years. But still, better late than never. So we'll have to see if we got a boost from our trade. Ah, what do they have? Oh, one ship. They've got a Xebec. Those are quite powerful. I use them a lot in Empire Total War. Yep, not surprising.
Battle is lost. Flee for your life.
Flee, you fools!
We must anchor until morning.
Romanian independence. Ah, the Principalities of Wallachia and Moldavia, which you can play as in the mod Tsardom's Total War, have broken free from the Ottoman Empire. The newly sovereign nation has begun an independence war against their former overlord, the Ottoman Empire. Ah, that's going to keep the Ottomans busy. Statute of Queen Anne. Statue. Ah, okay. Copyright infringement. Cool.
As my Sultan will.
No, he moved really well, didn't he? All the way up to there.
As you will.
And my little spy is hiding. I can zoom in on him. Right, let's get this army. Now the cannons are not slowing them down. Let's get them moving up there. Get those ones moving. Right, can we get to our port? Ah, see, there's the Kazakh docks. Yeah, they're out there somewhere. Right, we might as well come down here and land if we don't get intercepted. Keep on moving. No, I don't know what to expect from the Georgian troops. I wonder what they've got in their army. There's still no rebels out here, which is good. Hungary and Austrians are at war. Ottomans were on very good terms. Yeah, Fez, Morocco and Spain. Right, they've broken their alliance. Yep, Prussia and Denmark, Norway. Right, that has to get up to 2,000 before we can increase its military capabilities. And we need to get some conscription going there. Looks like we might get our first battle fairly soon. We're only one turn from there. One turn from there. If we take this one, that will take out that port, but then they've got one more. That Zeebeck destroyed us, didn't it? No mercenaries. There's a Now, I don't know when the next version is coming out, but I believe we got enough time to get this one done. Especially if I binge record it. I'm guessing that YouTube probably isn't very popular or even allowed in Iran. That's probably why there's not too many people watching this one. Just like I don't get too many viewers from places like India or China. Despite covering factions for those particular areas. Declaration of Independence. The Hungarians. Okay. Ah, the Ottomans are backing them. And the French. Ah, no. Right, well, that's a tough one. We're bordered all along here by the Ottomans, but down here by Khalidi. And they also have ports. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to war with them, and if they're already in a war with the Ottomans, that will keep them busy, but that's a shame. Maybe we can re-establish that later on. Khalidis, why are you attacking the Ottomans? I'm sure if you've got enough rebel settlements you can go after. No. So now we're neutral with them. Georgia doesn't like us. Ooh, those two are at war. Interesting. We're almost into Europe. Let's ask them for some map info. Really? Yeah. You expect to get a lot. Ooh, Ottoman Sultan's Guard already? Wow, they're doing well. That's a high tier unit. They are doing well. Alright. Oh, it looks like our trade didn't even go up. Maybe because it's winter time. Is that some rebels? Yep. They might try to intercept my fleet. Ah, we bumped into the Kazakhs. Oh, they're getting some more ships, aren't they?
Pass for this water.
Sure. We can do that.
Inshallah.
Right, now we can take it. Or probably take it.
Yes, Sultan.
But in the next episode,
Mighty
that's where their crown prince is, David.
strike.
Right, 10% Islam.
Order. Salah.
Yallah.
We move, Sultan. The sunset of today's journey. Order. Salah. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
Anyone available? Conscripts. Ships. Nobody. Get anybody you can.
Order.
Can we take all of them?
My Sultan will.
Sure, we can lower it, right? Yep.
As my Sultan will. Na'am. Tomorrow.
I think I want another spy up there. Envoy, missionary, spy. Right, we've lost 2 allies. Those Ottomans are dragging us into wars, aren't they? But we've got half a stack there. That should be enough to take those 2. Right, give you a missionary, envoy, innovation. Right, that's where we'll end this one. So we should have our first battle against the Georgians in the next episode. There's Carlist, Reformed and Lutheran, Protestant, different branches, Orthodox and Roman Catholic. Right, Turkic province, okay. Yep, we should be able to capture that settlement and Shirvan and Quabala. That Tbilisi? Yes, it is. Alright. And then this other force coming up through this road. Could probably head up there or take out anything up here. There's probably not too many routes through there, is there? Alright, yeah, you might not even be able to get through there. Right, can we build forts? We can. There could be some good choke points up there to build them, especially there. Alright.